I finally found this little book here that I'm going to show you before it was remodeled. Hey, the time home is actually very comfortable and very nice too. You know, I when I'm by myself, I got my own space, my own privacy. I got a little bit of everything. So, before we start opening this book here, before we start opening this book here, I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna tell you all about my tiny house. Well, you see, it's like once upon a time, when I was in my room, and finally when I become to an age, I was like, you know what? I'm thinking I'm ready for my own house. And now, look at this, my own house. It was a dream come true. Once you dream it, you can achieve it. Oh, man. Oh, one person here. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Well, I'm just waiting for a few more people to come in so we can get started. As I said before, hey, sometimes it's very comfortable living in a tiny house. So one person in like, hey, so thank you for coming in, and comment down below if you want to see a picture of how my house look. You see, I finally found this book here. And here's my boy Chopper, my best friend. But enough about the dog. Well, you see, this is how my house looked when I bought it. Now, in this book here, I'm going to show you how it looks before we got this place remodeled. Ready to see? Now, you see, in this picture here, this is how my house was before. You see, it had a little lock right here, like where you could put your clothes right there, and you could just sit up there and watch some television. You see, when I first bought this house, I was like, it could use a little fixer-upper. Like new roofs, new walls, new stuff. And now look at this. Now you see, this here's a picture of the house. You see, we decided to close in this porch that used to be right here. And we rebuilt it like with the porch right on the side of the house with some stairs. And the door was open for all of us to start working. Yes, it kind of took us like about 2 months, but you know what? It was worth it. Now for this next page here, that's when we got the porch closed in, and now look at this. Mr. Wright, how you doing? Alright, and look at this porch here. You see, we got the whole porch closing. Hey, Chopper's right here. He's doing great. And see, we put some steel roof in the porch, and some stair rails, wooden stair rails for me to climb on. Well, thank you, Mr. Wright. And you see, right here is when we remodeled my closet here. Well, we redid my new closet so I could paint up my clothes and everything. And you see, we took down the loft that was right up here, right behind me, and we put a ceiling fan right here. And right up here, which people keep confusing, that's my attic. And down here is where my kitchen area is gonna be. Well, this is where my kitchen is. This was a porch that used to be on the side of the house, but now it's gonna be converted to a bathroom. This is when we had to switch the door. It was right on the side of the house, but we put it to the other side of the house, like a corner. And this is the day when we did the roof and everything. We got the house painted, and this here, and this right here is my attic door. This is my closet door that I look at it myself. Looks nice, don't you think? This is my shower that was put in the bathroom. You see, we don't change everything out of this house. This is my microwave where I can put some food, where I can heat up my food. And this is the kitchen sink right here. And this is where my room is gonna be at, where I can watch television if I want to. And that's the picture of the wall that I keep talking about. That's a nice picture. Oh yeah, I love the pictures. This is the picture of me when I took a picture and just welcome you guys to my house. And this is my bed, which is right behind me. This is how I got my bed here. And this is the picture of Chopper enjoying his little bed in my house. I had to take a picture of Chopper to because we'll always have memories of him. Because by the time he gets really old, this picture I will always remember him by. On this right here is when I had to clean up the floors and sweep the house. And speaking of sweeping, I still gotta do that. And this is the last picture where we all packed things up. Well, got my own water pump right here. And this is the picture when my workers had to pack things up and they're all finished. And here's the last cover of the book. And this was the day when my house is complete, and I finally get to move in my spot to sleep in. So you see, it took us about a few months, or 2 months, or 3, but I say it was worth it. Yes, we put our time and money to it, but you know what? We actually had a great time remodeling it. Hey, if it wasn't for my family, my house would have never been remodeled. What can I say? It's a dream come true. If you ever think about getting a tiny home, well, not something like this. Well, not like just this one, but you get any tiny homes, you can convert it how you want it. So you see, look at this house. Isn't it nice or what? This is how my house used to be. You see, that's the porch right there. We had to redo that whole porch there, and get the window, and make the window go a little further. Now I'm going to show you the beginning, Mr. Wright, if you haven't seen it. Like I said, this up here used to be a loft. Where you could just climb up there and watch some television. But now you see, and this is where the closet used to be. And you see this window here? We had to get the window out to redo the porch and everything. And look at this. This is a walkway through the house here. This is the porch we had to redo. But hey, aren't these pictures cool or what? You know, like whatever you believe in, make whatever you dream about, you can always make it come true. All you gotta do is put your mind to it. Use your imagination. Like if you want to remodel a house, you gotta come up with a plan. You can't just build without making a plan. Sometimes you gotta have a plan to make your house the way you want it. Because if you just build it right away, you're not gonna get everything right. Right, Chopper? He's ain't that right, Chopper? You gotta go over your plan, huh? I guess that's true right there. But well, guys, I'm thinking about to roll out here. But hey, thank you all for tuning in.